I'm sorry if I seem uninterested, or I'm not listening, or I'm indifferent. Truly, I ain't got no business here, but since my friends are here, I just came to kick.
Eagle double G.
Hey, what is up, guys? It's your boy Frost Clips, and today I'm gonna show you how to get Pack-a-Punch and to do the rituals on Black Ops 3 Shadows of Evil zombie map. So, mostly, I have to give credits to my boy Drizzy. He's the one who knows it. I wouldn't say he's the first person who knows it, but first person that I knew that knew it. And it's me, him, my friend Ronald Dragon, and Vizurix. And we did this under like 5 rounds. I think we did it in like 3 rounds actually, but definitely under 5. So we're just gonna go through it like piece by piece. So yeah, here's the first step. So basically what Jersey does is he's waiting for the blue flame, or the purple flame I mean. Turns into beast mode, breaks that, turns on that, and then breaks the gate. And that's basically the key, the summoner key right there. Goes up there, goes up, goes in there. He makes sure everything's all good and ready to go. Turns on the power for that and opens the gate. So there's like first few steps right there. Boom. Easy, quick. Alright, cool. So the next step is basically what happens is just he's explaining to what to do and how Dragon's supposed to go about and do it. Goes into beast mode. You know, he's cruising and chilling. Turns that on. Alright, so from Drizzy's perspective, what Dragon did was he dropped that box, or turned on the power to drop it. There goes brakes. Bada bing, bada boom. There's a piece for it. So there's one of the pieces. No one ended up grabbing it, so he grabs it. And so yeah, and also those witches or hell females, whatever, because they have dresses, so I know they're women, will always spawn after getting every piece. So always be aware of those hitting you. Just want to point that out. Alright, so we forgot a step, and we forgot to grab this, which is the summoner key. It's really important. So what you do is grab it. That's a little secret room that always has a little double kill or something in there. So anyway, you bring the key, you walk up the stairs that whoever was beast mode opened. Go in this room, and this is dealing with a situation with that zombie. So I'm gonna fast forward and skip this, and we'll get to the next part. Alright, cool. So now I'm gonna explain to you what's going on. So one guy's distracting the zombie, and that's gonna be Dragon down there messing with the zombie. And there's me and Vizurix and Drizzy. And what's gonna happen is we're gonna have Vizzy go outside. I think it's Viz that goes outside, and steps out of that barrier, and basically just make sure if we die, we can crawl out to the door and he can revive us, because these things don't go out there. So the ritual was started, it begun, and we're just running around trying to survive. Of course, it's really crowded, so you only want like 2 people in there. But I'm pretty sure Vizurix eventually leaves. Someone dies or something. But, you know, I want to show you that gameplay of the first ritual, of course. The zombie or whatever, the sacrifice, the ritual, and there's the glowing worm. And then someone eventually takes it. Doesn't matter who, it could be anybody. As long as each person gets one, that's all that matters. So, yeah, we'll move on to the next part. Alright, so basically the next step is happening, and I'm distracting the zombie while I was doing parkour and stuff. And Drizzy and I think it's Dragon or someone. So the monster breaks that. Let me go to Dragon. So what he does is he goes breaks that and the other thing and whatever he broke. And he basically opened a portal. Oh, it's actually Vizurix. I thought it was Dragon. Alright, so cool. The next step is someone goes into beast mode again. You know, they transform and all that fun stuff. they mess with that portal. I guess they charge it. I guess. Yeah. And my bad, guys. I'm not being super detailed. I hope it's like really straightforward in the gameplay of how to do it, or at least give you an idea of how to do it. Alright, cool. So the next piece got picked up. Drizzy got it. There's those monster things. See, they always spawned right after. You know, they're always there. Always there on the go. Alright, so what you do is you always leave a zombie left over. Of course, I shot the shit out of that one. Um, kind of like deciding who's gonna do what. And Drizzy went in. He was setting up the entire thing for us to go do it. He opens the gate in Phantom or Beast form mode thing, cracks that crate open. We're getting the parts. You know, everything's getting set up basically. That octopus thing. So yeah. Alright, cool. So we're basically at the next part or the next ritual, and we're gonna set up. So basically what you do is you want someone out there where Viserys was, or at least on that floor. Then you want someone on the stairwell where Dragon is right now, and then 2 people on the inside. And the reason why that is you want one to prevent the zombie that you have left over walking around, distract it. So he's going to be circling and playing with that. And then you want someone on the stairs in case you go down, you crawl over there so they can revive you. Because there's a barrier where those witch things can't attack you and you can go back in. So we're going to begin the ritual right now. So you guys can watch that and enjoy it, you know. And also one great tip in my opinion. A really cheap, strong gun is obviously the shotgun I'm using right now. Costs 750 points. It's a one-shot kill. Really close. Shoot them really nice. Shoot them really nice. Anyway, you know, it's a one-shot kill, of course. Really deadly. Good till round 5, and that's all you need from this gun. You know, it doesn't hurt to get it, basically. So, yeah. And there goes the ritual. So the ritual is complete, and I think I grab it this time. Yeah, I do. I grabbed the key in that one. And there's a monster, so I'm gonna show some gameplay of the monster. And the way to kill him, and I'm pretty sure there's other videos out there to show how to kill him. Basically, what you got to do is you got to shoot him in the mouth. Each mouth, one by one. And each one represents a stage. So I get the first one, as you'll see in a second. I believe I get the first one. No, I get one of them. You guys, he's really slow usually in the first stage. Yep, I got him right in the face or in the mouth. And yeah, he goes in complete rage mode. He just loses it. He's like, what the hell, man? Why'd you shoot me in my mouth? Come on now. And yeah, he's basically attacking them. Showed them. He got the second one. I forget who gets the third one. I think it's Drizzy. Dragon goes down. That thing's still flying. I think yeah, I think Drizzy kills it. I'm shooting at it with shotgun from the back. Come around. But that doesn't really do anything to it. You have to shoot in the mouth to do any damage to it. He's a fairly easy boss. You know, he's annoying but easy. You know, straightforward. Alright guys, so here comes the next step. You know, you need someone to open up the gate. Here's the next little piece right here, a little ritual. I'm pretty sure this one I take over and I go into beast mode because I'm the only one left with beast mode. It's fairly simple. I do it again and another time too, but you'll see in a second. So basically, Drizzy's explaining to me how to do it. There's an eagle thing somewhere along there that I gotta go grab, and then I gotta go grab another one and fall and shock it. And the phrase at the beginning of the game, Look up high for the eagle's head. The eagle's head are the things the monster grabs onto, if you haven't realized that yet. So that's another little tip or advice I want to give. So you grab onto that little eagle head over there. It looks so much clearer. You sometimes need to get closer. As you can see, I missed. Drop down. See the next one. Shoot up to it. Then give that crate a good smack. It drops. It's all good. I believe I repeat the step, if I'm not mistaken. I could be mistaken. I'll continue to show me in beast mode. Alright, I didn't. But pretty straightforward in how you do it. And the witch thing spawned, of course. We grabbed the piece because it just falls down there. We were all tempted to grab the box, but we're all saving our money, of course. Still wicked early in the game, and we're going for Pack-a-Punch, so you know, it's just good getting things done early, you know. Alright guys, so the next one, or the next step is Drizzy and Vizerix are gonna do, and Viz went to beast mode, he smacked that door open, and that's basically all you really have to do. Just once you're there. Keep in mind guys, try to save your points, or fix barriers for the extra 10 points. Also, don't waste your beast mode. Just don't. Make sure you use it step by step as basically required. So what happens here is we set up the ritual. You want one guy distracting the zombie, that's Viserys up there. We need a guy out there, which I believe is Dragon. And it'll actually be a really good example of what I mean. You'll see the red barrier in front of the door on the outside. And we go down. I think I go down once or twice. And Drizzy goes down like twice, 3 times. I think he goes down one more than me. But we basically set up the ritual. And yeah, it's looking all satanistic and stuff. So I'll get started in a second. I forget what we were doing, talking about. And it started. There's all the evil witches. This is, of course, I believe where the fight scene was. Obviously, back in the trailer, showing that fight scene with the boxer. And you see that shotgun just puts in work whenever near these witches. See, bam! Even in a sticky situation like that, you know. The Drizzy went down, killing the witches. And I got down because one of them spawned and got me stuck. And as you can see, Drizzy goes over there, and we also failed the ritual. We clearly have to start it again. But you see, if one of us went down and then got revived while the other one's still alive, it wouldn't have stopped. But we both went down, so it just stopped all in all.
I don't intend to let that happen again.
So basically what happens next is we basically start the ritual all over again. And, you know, deal with the situation, and we see the dude getting sacrificed. I believe that's a Shadow Man. I can't remember who that is. I think that's either the sacrifice or the Shadow Man. But see, there's all types of routes you can take. Drizzy goes down again, and Ronald Reagan's outside protecting that doorway, so everything's all good. So we continue with the ritual. Still killing them with that shotgun. It's a really good gun, guys. It's a good investment in my opinion. For the few rounds you have to use it, and it's not expensive, and you'll always have money. You know, you don't need a $1,500, you know, submachine gun that's gonna like give you, you know, spraying points. No, you need a hitting power shotgun. Or a stopping power gun, you know what I mean? I got nervous right there. I got really nervous when I got hit again. I was thinking I was gonna go down, but you know, everything's all good. The ritual, I believe, we complete and is over. So yeah, that's basically the next step, and then someone grabs a magical worm. So yeah, and make sure everyone in the party gets one. Don't And there's the shadow worm being a creep. But yeah, make sure everyone gets one worm. Nobody holds more than one. So there's no particular order. You have to have what worm to who and which piece to what. You know, as long as each person gets one. Alright guys, so we're basically nearing to the next step, and I believe who's going into beast mode? Uh if I was to guess, I'm gonna put my money on Drizzy, which it is. So yeah. So we're gonna watch from his perspective what to do, because I kind of just watched him as he did his thing. So clearly, you latch onto there, you grind, you jump, and it drops. Someone grabs it. I obviously grabbed it. It doesn't matter who grabs the parts. It matters when someone actually grabs the worms at the end. That's what matters. So yeah, he smacked down the crate. We got it. It's all good, and we move on to the next piece, which is just over here. And Drizzy explains to me that at this point, we're just about nearly done. The next two steps are right here in the same area. What happens is he tells me to go in beast mode, go up there, drop down, start the use my electricity power arm tentacle thing. So yeah, I just go over there, sling myself up there. I always mix up the two triggers, left trigger and right trigger. Hit that, and I'll kind of repeat the step again for you guys to see, just for shits and giggles. Way down here, and it's so simple, I don't even know why I repeated it. You go up, drop down, and it's right there.
Back to my old self. Everything's still as messed up as it was before.
It's alright, cool. We got the part, we got the steps. We have people set up. I think it's Dragon and Viserys again outside. Viserys, I think, has the zombie and dragons at the door. We start the ritual. We're just doing our thing, and I'll show you the gameplay, obviously. I believe I go down once or twice. It was pretty bad for me. I got stuck a few times. It just wasn't good. Shotgun's still amazing, though. No doubts there. But it's not necessarily the weapon, it's the wielder. See right there, I went down. You know, it just happens. Another quick tip, I struggled getting up these stairs. And what eventually happens, I'll point it out to you, I wiggle. And you'll see what I mean with your analog stick, and I was trying to get out of Dizzy's way. So you kind of have to wiggle. See, I'm like wiggling with my analog stick, trying to shake my booty up there. Because I'm the female character. Anyway, you know, you're wiggling and wiggling, and there's a barrier. There's a red barrier. You can't see it from the ground. There's like a line. There's a mist. So they won't touch you. And your friend can revive you, and it's a great example of how that can be used. So you only really need 2 people in there. And yeah, I got revived. We're still doing the ritual. Because he stayed alive, so it didn't reset. As long as someone's in the ritual alive, it doesn't reset, which is great. Drizzy picks me up. We need someone to get the worm thing, obviously. But that guy spawns. He spawns often. Pretty easy enemy, though. Obviously, I tried shooting him in the mouth, but it didn't work. I think I got him right here. No, I didn't. Oh, I got him right there. And he gets upset, so we're dealing with this guy and zombies, and we're really trying not to kill him. We're trying to keep that zombie away from the big guy, and it's just a funny little tussle. Everyone trying to keep their distance. There goes the second one, or second head. That's the third head. Me, being so stupid, I got cornered. I got knocked on my ass. He just like body slammed me to the ground. He didn't give 2 shits about my feelings. You know, he just smacks whoever he wants to the ground. And we'll see from Drizzy's perspective. I believe he kills him and finishes him off. Yeah. See, that shotgun. If he had that shotgun, maybe you would have got him sooner. But all in all, everything's all good. And yeah, Viserys is already in the room, and I believe he grabs it. I don't even know what that was. Oh, that's a worm thing. So yeah, we killed the little mini boss. We're debating who doesn't have uh the worm thing. Obviously, it's him, and he eventually grabs it.
You know, I can think of a few places I'd like to shove this.
The worm must be taken to the sacred place. Only then will you have the means to repel the unearthly.
Sacred place. Really? Then what? Some worm
And
house?
so yeah, we're done basically here, and we go all the way to where the pack punch is, and this is basically all the steps to do to get to pack a punch. By doing the rituals, you will get pack a punch. Also, throughout this, I don't know if I've shown it, but um, you'll get a achievements along the way. I think I got like 85 points in achievements and gamer score. That was pretty cool. Alright, so what happens is we gotta go to this portal that we opened way back earlier in the video. And this is basically where Pack-a-Punch is. These little demon hell witches. It's kind of like the witches from, see that wall broke? And that's basically the symbol of all of us getting the pieces, and it broke. And this is where Pack-a-Punch is. Basically what happens is each person needs to place down a worm. And to finish off my sentence earlier, those are kind of like the witches from Buried from Black Ops 2 and Hellhounds combined. Excuse me, I got a hiccup. But yeah, everyone places a worm, and you gotta wall run along here. It looks wicked nervous or scary at first. We were debating who goes next. He was like, I go first, so I was like, alright. Then I watched him as he followed behind. And I set up the last one.
Okay,
Boom.
this goes here.
So the ritual, or we have to begin our ritual. We basically have to get that zombie out of here. All right. So what happens is, I believe it's Drizzy who's outside with the zombie, and he's just there. He believes we can do it. So Viserys is camped down there, and me and Ronald Dragon are camped up here. Honestly, I wasn't running around. I was like, you know what? Screw it. I'm gonna just shoot him and kill him. That was my game plan. And I helped out Viserys, you know, throwing grenades over there. By the way, that ledge right there, I don't know, I'll tell you. That ledge right there, you can jump or walk across back over there to the other side. You don't have to, like, wall run back and then try to, you know, die and risk dying, you know. So I'm helping him out, throwing grenades. Everything's all good. Got wicked dramatic music, you know. Things are getting serious, you know. And we did it. And there's Pack-a-Punch. It's all unlocked. That's basically it. I thought it was a portal. I ran into it like an idiot. And there's a Shadow Man, and he's a creep. And we just gave him superpowers. So yeah, we gave him superpowers. He gave us Pack-a-Punch. Pretty fair deal. That is Pack-a-Punch, guys. It may not look like it. It may not be like what we expected. But that is Pack-a-Punch. You put it, sucks in your gun, spits it back out. It's like bada bing, bada boom. And one last thing. Sometimes the big guy spawns again, and he just did. And so what we did is, when this happens, go back to the normal, you know, world, because that's like the rift or whatever. Or it's just a little bit of a different area. Just go back into regular area. He gets slow again. He's not raging, because inside that building he was raging. Out here he's not, and we're just gonna take him out. And I believe I'm the one who gets the last head or two. Dragon got the second head. Then I got the last head. I was like, you know what? I'm sick of you. Boom, got him with that quick scope pump shotgun kill, you know. And yeah, guys, that is basically, no, that's not basically, that is how you get Pack-a-Punch in Black Ops 3 Shadows of Evil zombie map. So you just go back through the portal, you know, everything's all good in the hood, you know. And yeah, this is a room where Pack-a-Punch is. You just wall run back across, go over here, and boom, Pack-a-Punch. I didn't have any money, of course, to do so, but creepy little worms. That's basically how you guys get Pack-a-Punch. Or not basically. Why am I saying basically? That is how you get Pack-a-Punch, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Please hit that sub button, you know, for more content supplied by me. And also showing your support for my channel. Also hit that like button. You know, spread the word. Share the video. I'm pretty sure I'm one of the first people to show how to get Pack-a-Punch in Shadows of Evil.
I'm sorry if I seem uninterested or I'm not listening or I'm indifferent. Truly, I ain't got no business here, but since my friends are here, I just came to kick it.